Hey friends! And for those of you who are new here, welcome to my channel where I grace ambitious women with all things self-love. This video is all about tackling the misconception of motivation and how to stop using your lack of it as an excuse for not doing the things that you say you want to do. There are three main drainers of motivation we're going to cover in this video and how to overcome them, so be sure to watch until the end. I'm also going to mention a special tool that may make this video absolutely worth watching for you, so watch the video. So you may be telling yourself, I want to do X, Y, and Z. And you may be telling yourself this over and over, day after day. But what you also might be telling yourself is, I'll start tomorrow. Or maybe I'll start when I'm feeling a little more motivated, because that's what's going to get me the best results. But you know what will actually get you the results that you want? Just doing the thing. But you already knew that. A lot of the time, there are underlying thoughts that may be disguising themselves as lack of motivation. One of them is fear. I've been scared. In my most recent season, there's been a fear of failure haunting me, and a fear of being seen, a fear of saying the wrong thing, or being misunderstood. But here's the thing about fear. Most times it comes up for two reasons. There's either something in the past that hasn't gone too well and you don't want the situation to repeat itself, or you're fearing something that could potentially happen. Well, regarding the first reason, the past is the past. And I'm sure there's something that you have or can learn from it to help you avoid making the same mistakes. Because you have to remember, this time you'll be starting from experience, not from scratch. Now, when it comes to the second reason, I have to kind of laugh at myself, because can I predict what's going to happen 100% of the time? No. Can you? Now, there are some outcomes that are highly probable, but oftentimes when we're looking to the future and fearing it, we're often looking at the things that could go wrong, but we're never really thinking about the things that could actually go right. Of all the labels you can put on yourself, do you want pessimistic to be one of them? I personally don't. And I've learned that being delusional with optimism can get you a lot farther than being stagnant, thinking the worst. Just something to think about. Another underlying issue that may mask itself as lack of motivation can actually be the fact that you just haven't been putting in the reps. When you stay stagnant for too long, it becomes second nature. And actually doing something starts to become an uphill battle. Often people associate the feeling of something being easy with being motivated. But this issue is not a lack of motivation, it's a lack of momentum. The main remedy to this issue is to create a simple action plan and to just get started on it. In this case, you already know what you want to do. It's just been a matter of putting it off. This means that you're already one step ahead, because knowing what you want to do and what you need to do is just half the battle. The other half is just starting. The thought of ripping off the Band-Aid when it comes to tackling your to-do list is a lot worse than actually ripping off that Band-Aid. I've found that in the season that I'm currently in, I just need to really come up with a simple plan and not think too much about it. I've become a chronic overthinker to the point where my ideal reality happens all in my head. But at some point I realized that I want to live that life in reality. So I had to get up and start moving in reality. So that's exactly what I did. I asked myself, what are some of the tasks that I can do to get the ball rolling? And I did them. And on the bright side, yes, I'm starting to see some positive results. But more than that, I'm seeing a boost in actual motivation to do those things. As I've said before, momentum truly beats motivation. So there's something that can actually overtake your feeling of motivation, and that's burnout. When you've been putting in all the work, but neglecting to take care of yourself, motivation can turn into burnout real fast. And I can tell you from firsthand experience, coming out of a season of burnout is a lot harder than taking the actions to prevent it in the first place. So what does this mean? It means that when you're putting in the work to achieve your goals, you also have to put in the work to take care of the person who's striving to achieve those goals, aka yourself. It's the same as for your goal. When it comes to you, you have to put in the intentional time and effort to make sure you're pouring into yourself and refueling. Now, if you feel like you need a little reminder as you start doing this, I actually have a free 90-day habit tracker that you can use over and over again that will help you keep track of your self-care and your self-improvement goals. It has sections to customize your daily goals, and it also has motivational prompts that will allow you to stay not only consistent, but motivated as you strive for consistent progress. It's a great tool to use if you want to build lasting habits and track your growth effectively. The link to the free habit tracker is right in the description below, so be sure to try it out and see your personal growth naturally increase over time. So there's a lot that goes behind the buzzword of motivation, but it shouldn't stop you from moving forward and achieving your goals. So do the thing, smash the fear, and try not to burn out along the way. Remember, progress is progress no matter how small. So celebrate each step forward and keep pushing ahead. Your journey is unique, and every step you take is bringing you closer to your goals. So thanks for watching. Stay focused, stay motivated, and keep shining. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.